Alrighty. Here we go. Alright. Stream World with Billy Runebottom. Let's see what's going on here. Right. So what was I doing? Make more food. That's what I was doing. Okay, I remember now. Making more drink vessels. That is maple. Oh, dude, what? That's what it's for. Okay. Hydration plus 80. Plus 40. We're getting into that good stuff. Let's go with you. And then maybe we're good on food, but I gotta start planting irrit somewhere. I don't have it anywhere here. Alright. So the plan for today is to do more of those. What do you call it? Get more of those shards of dreaming. After we heal up some stuff. Or repair some stuff, actually. There we go. Repair. I've changed up my spellbook considerably. Things we have to do now are farm some mithril. You go here. That's the way I like it. Okay, so blacksmith's bench. I have some cool armor stuff from. I have the mithril mace. I'm going to make a mithril shield. I'm going to get mithril bars, which I have a ton of infernal fragments for. Got this, which is level 6 instead of this. But that also requires the black metal scraps. I see how this is going to go. When did I get extra Zamorak robe? Yeah. Mystic cloth. Do I have any mystic cloth pieces? Mystic thread. Got me some mystic thread, which will make me like, I think, 2 mystic cloths at this point, right? Yeah. Make sure that it's not going to make back here. Okay. Oh yeah, more updates on the base. So I started to get a little bit more fancy with the inside, with a little bit of these banners. And then all the sconces are now the castle sconces. And on another layer of barrels there. Same thing over here with the sconces. They all basically have been replaced. And then I started doing a little more work down here in the treasure room, giving it some more light, and then some more thought out bars of silver and gold. I don't think they have a lot to do with jewels over here, so I'm gonna wait to see what happens in another update, or maybe there's stuff I unlock in the next zone. Yeah, that's it for that's it for like all the content updates of the base. Oh no, that's just the house. I also upgraded my storage near my furnace considerably. These are all organized by zone, so first, second, third, fourth, fifth zone of all bars and ores, and then stones. So you have like rocks, granite, and then I think sandstone, and nothing and nothing because coal. That's where I put the coal. Okay. Then that's fuel for the stuff. But yeah, that's the next update. Or the most recent. Oh, and I got rid of the tree farm. And now I put my graves in here. And I started a tree farm all the way over here. And then I accidentally destroyed all of my fell hollow trees, the willows. So I gotta go back and farm the crap out of them. But I have a decent amount of maples, I have a decent amount of ash, and a decent amount of oaks now. What the hell is making that noise? What is making that noise? It just sounds weird, dude. Sound effect that shouldn't be. Okay. Let's go back to, I guess we gotta go farm some cloth and mithril. A library's good for the cloth. How much more time do I have on this spell? Oh, we can do it. Okay, good. Repair. Back on me. Rid of the goblin packs. Alright. Back to Down Reach. I gotta get down here somehow. Can't tell which way I gotta come in from. There it is. I always run by it. Okay. Courtyard time. Courtyard? No, not courtyard. We gotta go to the cathedral. The library. No, we gotta go to the library. This cathedral's here. Libraries. Was it? No, it's cathedral. Never mind. Doesn't disappear. That's... Play with my brain. Good with this stuff. Can't call my summon, my mount either. Now that I've figured out where that I've had a mount this whole time, I'm in a zone that does not allow you to summon a mount. Take the silver. Copper. How the heck did I get into here? How did I get into here? There we go. That's what I gotta see. Your stuff. I also feel like I'm gonna need these stones. Yeah, and then there's that spell. Where is it? Confuse. Sneak attack. Shot. Then battle that up there, and then I'll take over. I got that already. I hear treasure. Want the treasure. Also want the mushrooms. Logging axe. That's why the irrit's over here, is because you can make a potion now with the maple. I love the way that they sprinkle that out, like throughout. Like, here's a new thing. Also, you don't have to go back and farm it from Fell Hollow. Agility time. Decent amount of XP there. It's weak sauce. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Very sneaky. Sir. You could dig through the rubble. So the Black Knights really beat the crap out of each other, which is nice. That's a little bit more of this confusion. Easy. Love that. Do. Now we've come back full circle. That's the way to more stuff. So we're going to go that way in a second. I just want to get a little bit more of the cloth. Nothing really over here, right? No. Let's just creep around and see. Take that back. A bunch of cloth. Nice. Beautiful thread. Then we got two dudes over there, right? That's a lot more dudes than I thought. Smite that one. Okay, next. Mage of Zam... Oh, how about this? Why don't I, Mage of Zamorak you, huh? Confuse my little mage friend there. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, wait. Mage's attack is going to kill them all. Have a confused enemy defeat another enemy. Achieved. We're friends. No more. Take this. Evasive infusion. Stamina cost of dodging? Why not? Will this hurt? No. How much is book? Gospel of Zamorak. Deny what is written, dispute that you denied it, sympathize with the confused, slit them as they leave, mourn their death, blame their brethren, make a deal with the accused. Take what is offered, give nothing back, deny what is written, repeto. Don't sound like very good people. That's another way in on this side. And there's going to be one on this side, okay. It's typically the sound of treasure you haven't opened up yet. Is there a chest up there or something? Is there a chest up there? There very well may be. Okay, so let's go. Lesser. Take the runes. Good. Close. He almost hit me with a red attack. That's never good. How's use of his second dash while airborne? Oh, hell yeah. I have to like use that spell anywhere? Oh, I have to do it. I have to trigger that. It's not just like I have a double dash. Okay. Let's go to here now. We were almost by the way to go to the Emperor, I think it was. And put this down. Dude, this place is unforgiving. I can't use lodestones. I can't put down temporary shelter. Unless it's maybe on the outside over here. Is it over here? Oh, it's the other way around. Over here was the exit, I think. Maybe? Yeah, there's a little path. That'll take me to the outside. Then I'm going to test if I can put this on the outside. Because if I can, that would be lovely. we got these guys. They just popped up. I don't like that. Should have been blocked. I disagree. This guy just popped up. Okay, okay. Nothing here. What else do we have? Heal. No rats. What do you got? We got one on the left side, one on the right side at least. Okay. These all granite? Okay, let's just smash them. In case we need it. I don't know what we would need it for. But the fact that it's offering it, I feel like I should take it. And then there's that ooh, Eclipse-born Sharpbeak. Hell yeah. Alright, let's open up the old treasure chest. This can get trashed, dirty water. I don't know what I was doing, picking that up, but nice. It's above, or it has to be above me somewhere, because there's absolutely no path here. Gotta deal with that stuff again. Lightning bolts, okay. So, we press forward. Either it's underground or it's above me. I'm assuming it's above me. Oh, that was tricky. Gonna teach me a lesson about grave robbing? Spoiler, I don't learn. See a lure drop. Whoa. Zombies? They're outside of Fell Hollow? There's a lot going on in this place, man. Report on the Withering. Lord Ulrich, please find the group's assessment of the necroseismic event that the locals called the Withering. People of Fell Hollow are not well equipped for the contamination. They have grown soft through their freedoms and have mostly resorted to panic. We are the only ones studying and measuring the effects. It's our belief that the subcontinent of Fell Hollow will be entirely contaminated in the next 2 weeks. It spreads at a significant rate, roughly a hectare a day. Hectare? I don't know what that is. It is only slowed or halted by mountains and bodies of water. By our calculations, the size and breadth of Dowden Mountains should protect us. We would like to emphasize should here. There is a risk that waterways and crevices in the rock may lead to intrusions. We mean intrusions in the broadest sense. The effects of the withering necromantic incursions and unwanted refugees. It is our recommendation that all efforts are made to seal Doubt and Reach. We should be focused on removing these opportunities for intrusion. All connecting pathways to the subcontinent of Fell Hollow should be severed. We should post knights to the crypt. It would be our canary in the mine shaft. If the dead rise there, we'll know that the withering has breached. And it has. Use in trouble. Lots of pumpkins. 2 skeletal marauders. There we go. Is this gonna happen again? Is it gonna get a little bit of zombo skeleton stuff? No. Over. Play. Take the potion. Yep. That's neat how they're doing that now. I'm a sucker for loot though. Possibility of loot outweighs any risks. I'll just blow through the zombies. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. Where does this lead to? The courtyard. Okay. So now we have... Oh, that was that side. Okay, cool. This feels like how Souls games are, where as you progress, you unlock parts like gates and stuff, so that way if you were to die, you wouldn't have to trek through every single thing you did. Kinda dig that. I like that aspect of Souls-like games, not necessarily difficulty that makes you want to rage quit. I think whenever a game says, yeah, we're putting Souls-like mechanics in here, it's just, yeah, we're going to ramp the difficulty up and make you want to just wish you never started playing our game. Alright, so we came in through this way. I think the entire thing is leading me down this path. Tin, silver. Let's repair this. Oh, Zoger. Okay. Technically the courtyard. This feels like things are going to spawn as I fight you. Yep. How did you hit me? Oh, okay, that's a new attack. He doesn't just slam his body down like a dive. He just sits on you. Another silver pack. I would have thought down here had more stuff like to encounter because it looks wide open. Is there stuff to do down here? There's lore. Oh, hello. Someone else. Ooh, there's a hole in the wall. That's the sound I heard. That hurt. What are these? And how can I get them? Is it just corpse cotton in there? I want whatever this is so I can bring it back to my place and set up cool little skeletal altars or whatever that is, dude. Hastily scrawled note. Crazy people wants me shiny rock. I ain't giving them no shiny rock. Probably explains why they stabbed me. Still my rock. They can't have it. I buried it somewhere they'd never look. In one of them big, horrible graves of theirs. I'm so clever. I'm also a bit dizzy. I'll finish writing this and then maybe have a nap before I go and annoy the wife. She wants chicken for dinner and I don't want feathers in my teeths. Okay. Buried the shining. Yep, there you go. 7. We got 1. Wait, how did that... What? The crypt and the demon gate. The second I go to drag it, though, it brings me back to up here. Sir, I would like to look at that again. Alright, so... if I stay on this level and I can find a way to break through to the lake and the demon gate, that's another 2. I'm assuming we go down... Okay, go down here. Treasure. Don't mind if I do. Cathedral. Interesting that it calls it by the name of the zone above me as opposed to the one that I'm currently in. Oh? Did I miss a wall I gotta carve out or something? No. What the fuck are you? Oh my god, okay, that sucked. Who the hell's Delrom? Dude, all my stuff. All my stuff. All my stuff. Holy hell, all my stuff is gone. I don't like that. I'll tell you that much. XP boost. Shock effects. Okay. Gotta take a nap to get to 100%. Are all my things way underground? Yeah, they're underground. Oh, how did I get there? Oh, we could just go courtyard to here. And then we're, oh, of course. Can I do those courses? Almost at a skill cape on that. Nice. No, man. Doubt and Reach. No, I'm not ready for Doubt and Reach courses yet. I'm assuming if you rolled a new character with this game, you'd be able to get your agility in sync with everything pretty easily. Alright, let's test this out. Nothing. And there's demons right where I gotta go. That's not terrifying. Oh, here's Mithril. Is it on the map? It's actually on the map, so that's my mistake. Where I crack this open, and then you go this way. Yeah, thank goodness I found this. Anybody we find, I don't think enough time has passed for them to respawn. It would be hella cool if my stuff was nearby, though. Why do you look like that? I already collected it. That's weird. Around everything, don't pay it no mind. Alright, now I know that there's demons here. Stuff. Take a little sip. Eat a little food. Oh, there he is. That's the guy that ended me. Does nothing. Forgot to, wind. Hey, Delrom. Want to hang out? See you over there. Hop out this way so I can hit you with my crossbow. Alright, I pissed off the mage. Summoner Flament? Or are you the reason why Delrom is here? Jumps back and then he leaps forward with smelly breath. He takes chunks out of me, dude. I had no stamina left. Son of a bitch. This guy's a pain. There goes like a quarter of my sleep, right? My rest. Yeah, big old chunk of it. Let's do this again. We took down a mage. So, yeah. Hey, Frank? Is that the Frank I know? Is it a new Frank? Either way, welcome, Frank. How you doing? Demons are no joke. New Frank. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, let's run this again. This is my first experience running into Delrom there. He hits like a truck. Not a very nice truck either. I really should probably do... Probably should go and get my stuff. And then run it back to like farm some mithril so I have better armor. Because I think that's my problem, is I only have level 5 gear. And the bleed didn't really affect him. Lesser demons are trouble for all. Yeah, new enemies are always trouble. And you cannot make a mistake. Like Zogres, even though the Zogres now are like level 6. I understand, oh god. I understand their attack patterns, so it's not that bad. Delrom is new to me. Surge for open, oh, you know what? I've never used Surge at all, and I forgot it existed. I'm being honest. That's a good call. I don't even think I have it on my spell book. What does that fall under? Surge. Let's replace that, because I never use Enchant Fire. I don't even know if there's any real benefits to using Enchant Fire. Let's see. So if we open up with Surge, also Wind. Oh, that's cool. Oh, dude, that is so useful. Oh my, I've been sleeping on this one entirely. What's the cooldown on that? Now. Ow! Dude, Frank, thank you for that. That is so rad. Like I've never used that ability at all this entire game. Yeah, that's really friggin' awesome. It's a handwritten journal. Read the journal. I'm not sure if demons have birthdays. I think I should get Delrom a cake. It's the polite thing to do. After all, they may be big, scary, made of claws, but they might be the best friends I've ever had. Oh no. I should make sure the cake has sprinkles. Just killed this guy's best friend. It's low-key agree. It really is. Shattered Black Blade. Let's go. Yeah, I'm learning that a lot of the early on abilities, pretty good. Pretty good. Like the ones I overlooked. Let me just see. Fill stacks. Oh, I only got room for. But I need these. Let's take the Irrit seed and put the heavy stuff. There we go. Yeah. My favorite combination synergy thing is, you know, the spectral axe into the totems into the shatter, or the splinter. Those are my favorite. Acolyte's Guide to Demon Handling. I'm out of here. Being transferred to the library. There are many handover. These are my handover notes. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of demon handling in no time. Demon handling is a turn of phrase. Avoid touching them. Marintil round the nostrils helps with the sulfur smell. Demons don't like it if you copy their gruff voices. While they may not cover up their nethers, you should be wise not to stare. Alfunctious has learned to copy Alric's voice. Alric will only talk to you if he wants a cup of tea. Alric likes white tea, no sugar. Always look at what you're signing. Requisition forms have a habit of being swapped for demon pack. That's funny. You can tell a demon's pack because it reeks of sulfur. Even the Marintil won't stop it. When locking up, make sure to test your binding spells. Festilius has a habit of finding flaws and unwinding them. If you lose Festilius, he'll be in the chicken coop. Oh, I know where Festilius is. The fact that Surge allows you to ignore stamina depleting while dodging is ridiculously good, because I find that most of the time my dodge is what gets me killed, or like the lack of stamina on my dodge is what gets me killed. Is there anything on this side? I can't tell if that's I think I should be hitting with my pickaxe or not. There we go. OP, as the kids would say. I don't even... I'm so old this time. I don't even try to keep up with the vernacular and the lexicon of kids. Coal... Oh, this is a coal node. Time to bust it up. Love that spell so much. I wonder if that means any mithrils nearby. Even with a mithril pickaxe, it still takes a while for this thing to crack coal. Oh, definitely hit this. Unlock the node stone. Okay. Where does this bring me is the question. Because now that I know this is all... Oh, mithril. No, silver. Silver down here? That was going to be mithril. Is there a little bit of everything down here? I want to see where this technically... Is this the lake? Yeah, the lake. Oh, and it's back here. Demon Gate. Okay. Yeah, this... Everything points me back here, but I want to see what this place was called. It's called the lake. Yeah, because I noticed when I first came here, I couldn't put down lodestones, and it really put a damper on my strategy of putting lodestones everywhere on the map to get around and stuff. But then I saw that there was, like, all of these, built-in travel network, and I'm like, okay, maybe there's a reason why I can't drop things here. But I also can't drop a shelter either, which is troubling. Loads. Depleted. Okay, drop this off. I'm gonna take this small ash bag and put that there instead. Small ash pile. Okay, so there's a difference. Dodden is considered a large dungeon rather than a region. Yeah, There's some spots I've noticed I could build over here. I think this area here I can build on because it's technically the ground. But yeah, everything that's like, that's got castle structure beneath it, I can't do. What is happening there? That's a different kind of gobby. It's a weird gobby. He looks like a happy gobby? Awful foot. Awful foot. Build around the outer edges. It's very specific though, so you'd have to... I'm okay without building over here, but it's not working. The rod must be broken, and I stab and stab and stab. Still no fish. You're human, I think. Maybe an elf. I don't know. All pink and wobbly, the lot of you. You know how this thing works, yeah? You give me fish. I want that fish. You sees it? The weirdest one. Swimming around looking all strange and stuff. I bet it tastes delicious. Get it. Get me it, and I'll give you something for it. Okay, so I have my rod here. I'll just grab the fish. With much effort, you're able to reach in and grab a fish with your bare hands. It occurs to you that there must be a better way to do this. Think about what that might be. Here. Looking forward to eating this. Horrible and hard, like eating a rock. Wait, that is a rock. Why would a fish be eating... Why would fish be eating a weird shiny rock? Blurg, here, you have it. I don't want to promise you a reward. Don't say it. Oh, the shard. As long as you can find most of the nodes, you'll be fine as far as porting around since you can. Yeah. Hey, Frank. See, there's the other Frank. That's the Frank I thought maybe you had a new name, but no. Revise my tactics. Need to think of a new fishing method of getting them. So I have an unusual trout. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Treasure. Loot. Take that. Everything else I have. Also, what's that blue? There's nothing of interest. Oh, there's something of interest. I'm just gonna have to mark you. Yeah, it's a quest I have to unlock. I finally unlocked those skulls with the candles. It's part of Mirror Mirror. I have to go to all these... Where is it? Blue circle spots. That's where the skulls are. Yeah, I gotta do something to get it, but it was also talking about Festilius, that chicken I found on the roof. Ooh, hello. That's the wrong one. I didn't get a new Frank. New Frank just happened to show up. Not you, it's me, Frank. Hope I didn't lose any gold down there. That would make me feel... not cool. This is all for my treasure room. I missed it. Can't get that one. That one stays because I can't hit it. That's basically depleted. Alright, let's see if I can actually... Can I do this? Nope. Missed the fishing spot? No, I definitely did not. Sir? The hell? Nope. I think we might be done there. Yeah, I wish, because I know that there's some spots, like there's some lore books that after I read them, the blue shiny doesn't go away. And I think that's another one of those kind of spots. Alright, let's take this. There's a demon gate. You know what? Let's go back. Let's drop all this stuff off home. How much? I could go farming for mithril. It's all the way up here at the garrison. I think the garrison's up here. Yeah. Right before the demon gate. Oh look, lore. Schematics seem to be something to do with emotion-based magic. If it's trying to draw energy from suffering somehow, there's no suggesting intent to use it on some source of great suffering. There's no sign of the mugger, but nearby nodestones. Oh, this is the quest for Doric. Okay. Also, plenty. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump right into that just yet. There's a mithril node there. I know that much. Just some knights. I could take them. Oh yeah, I don't have a weapon. Hey, friends. And that's the elite one, and that's a sniper. Sniper? There he is. Mithril time. It's all for like a bar. Treasure? I hear treasure. I gotta fight a dragon over there too for the sanguine. Do I do it? I feel like it sees me. Wait a minute. Can I like... Can I cheese this? I can... Okay. We're good here. Like how most of that misses. Crossbow? Oh, crossbow. The most exciting 1v1 on all of the internet. That's new. When can you throw lightning bolts? Because it's a blue dragon, probably. Hey, it works. It's true. And I'm leveling up my my ranged. Can you imagine if I had this crossbow on me when I fought Imaru? This would have been a lot easier than carrying around that longbow. Sir or madam, I don't know what, but please stop. Just I feel like it should be able to fly and hit me. That's why I was always like... Because it does have that one flying attack, but all it does is fly straight up and back down. Imagine if it did that and it just jumped off the ledge. Oh, wait a minute. If I do this here... No, the materials! No, the ascension cores. Not worth it. Yeah, there's a couple of weird things like that. Well, I got my sanguine urn, so... I guess that's good news, right? Copper, iron. I have so many irid seeds. I'll take the iron instead. Alright, back to the garrison teleport. Whoa. I hope they do. Because some of them are like super cheesy to, like, easy to, what do you call it? Super easy to, like, do that to them. Get them, like, locked in place. Ask about, well, what's theirs is mine. Elusive little blighter, this one. Ran straight past me again. You're catching up, I think. They went through the portal at the back there. I got a brief glimpse of the glowing lights, water, and rock. Some sort of sinister demonic gateway, maybe. Okay, so they're at the demon gates. I can't go there just yet. Courtyard to go home. Need to push past. Yeah. Well, I think that one there was mostly because it didn't have any terrain to go on. Yeah, it got blocked. Hello, old man. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so my strategy is just place down a ton of lodestones so I could go wherever I need to. That doesn't work here. Alright, let us do this. Drop off materials. I have nothing for you. Something for you. Oh yeah, Frank, I've been busy. I did some more upgrades. This is bronze, bluerite. This is iron. Okay, we're gonna put up some mithril. Get those. Throw these in here. 4 bars. Those go there. This is for iron. This is for gold and silver. I don't have any gold there yet. Most of the stuff I have is just, I guess, the packs. Room for more stuff. Yep. Exactly, Frank. Fish goes in the uncooked. What if I cook you? Well, I can't cook you. It's just a raw ingredient for something. Weird. Where are you there? Clay goes in the back here. I think that's the first blue dragon I've also killed. So I'm gonna have to upgrade the mob drop container pretty soon. Alright, let's do this. Start cracking these open. Ash pile. That was from the demon. Mage. A fabric. Warriors are going to give me black metal scraps. Zogre is going to give me a bunch of stuff. I'll put all this away. dun, dun, dun. Salvage goes here. Forget what I was putting in that first box. Ethereal bar, silver, iron. Mithril goes in this box. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Pull these. Other stone. I think this one's supposed to be granite. Yeah, there we go. And then I forget what I was doing with that. This is silver. The fun part of just reorganizing all your stuff. Copper, tin, iron, and then packs. I really want them to put in a open all button. Then mages. I was farming mages for fabric before. We're just dropping the good stuff, huh? Silver and gold. Scraps. The mystic fibers, draconic, and all this stuff. Okay. Back to this section. This goes there. Y'all go in here. Mystic fibers, however, are going to be done here. 25 and 4. Go. Oh, right next to this. Vile ashes. Vile ashes go into the other area. Mystic cloth gets dropped here. Okay. Just one more little trip, and then we get to go back after I take a nap. That's why that didn't go over there. I don't have that potion there yet. Oh yeah, the one other thing I did too, Frank, was I upgraded also the, what do you call it? Compost bins. Because now I have the compost that makes it so your crops don't get diseased. But the problem with those is they take those fellwood trees. The willows. I didn't need to take those red stones. I had to put them in there. And I accidentally harvested them all. I haven't gone on a fell hollow run yet. I know I gotta do this. Make 4 more. Leather. I could probably start grinding some bones into stuffs. The other area. Beauty sleep is the most important thing for Billy Roombottom here. You must keep up appearances. Grind you. Lesser anti-potion, anti-poison, right there. Okay. Let's have a drink, have some food, repair our stuff. Nice. Alright, I might have enough cloth to make an armor. Or maybe even just the shield. Nope, I don't have enough mithril bars. Definitely have to go on a mithril adventure. Mystic robes. Mystic hat looks kind of wild. Oh, I could actually make this. Demonic oil. Let's go make that. And I could have at least one piece of my armor upgraded. And limestone. I know where limestone is. I get it. One more run back. It was... Early morning fog is kind of intense. Hey, Leo, how you doing, buddy? Glad to hear that. So much stuff, indeed. I have to get to you, which is pastures. Also, what was that little... That's what that was. That can go away. So I gotta go to the pastures. Playing Fortnite with your friend? Nice. Wrong way. Don't jump up there. Zoger. Let's use our new friend. Hello, Zogra. Alright, doesn't really work too much on Zogers. They have that spin move. Got you. Alright, I think there's limestone over there, from what I was told the other day. Boom crafting potion. I just want to heal up a little bit. And that's the end of you. So they said over here by a wall. Hello, hello. Is this them? I think it's them. Limestone. Ground limestone now. I'm just harvesting rocks, my dude. Why you gotta be so angry all the time? There we go. So these are limestone. Such rude. Rude with like 4 O's. Rude. I don't think I ever went up there. Well, that's the Nexus. I've gone up there. How about this instead? There you go. Fight each other. I'm gonna go away. Let's see what happens. Well, mushrooms. Ooh, a treasure chest. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Good job, Black Knight. Sorry. It's not very cool of me to just do that to you. And up here is the Nexus somewheres. Ooh, another burb. I know it already. This stuff can stay. And this is the Nexus, okay. Pastures. Alright, go back to the courtyard. I really do wish I could put down lodestones. This way. So cut through the thorny bramble is where I gotta go when I come back through this way. Straight that way. Okay. Also, there's another mission over here. I'm assuming dude is down there somewhere, because he's definitely not up there. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Probably should put it over here. Limestone. Mushrooms, bones. Necrotic bone meal. Molten glass. Proper tools that can be made into a glass at a furnace. I still have no clue how to work that. Frustration. For here. Yeah, I don't know how to do the molten glass stuff. I have ground limestone. Do I have to make another tool? Probably have to make another tool. Hold on. The armor bench at the blacksmith's bench. That's a new sword. Can't make demonic oil without glass. I have no way of making glass. Oh, a new stat. I need glass. I'm rocking a necromancers. I need more. Ravana's ring. Now, how do I do this? This is the question. Journal. Recipes. Blue dragon hide body. What else? I'm looking for how to make glass. I have ground limestone. It says it makes it into molten glass at a furnace. But I don't know what tool I'm missing or something. Maple infusion. Fake Sammy. This is blue dragon leather. Ground limestone. Yeah, made there. Ground limestone. Oh, that's why. Sandstone and limestone. That is why. Okay. Yeah, now that I seize that, sandstone, limestone, limestone, sandstone. Let's go get our limestone back. It's probably going to be a decent amount of... We're going to be 3 for each. And a blast furnace also. It's just 8 for all that. You're sandstone, so come with me. I'll grind some more of you up. I'll hit that with the heater in a second. I got some more going over here. Just want to drop this off. There we go. Molten. Ow, that's hot. Where did I put that? There we go. Yeah, that one I knew about because that one helps a lot. Just cranks out So I'm holding onto molten glass right now, just willy-nilly in my hands. I'm stone. Now, where do I take molten glass and the art of glass blowing? I take this to... No, I'm gonna have to take it to the clay working stuff, or is it the jewel crafter? Yep, jewel crafter. Glass pane, huh? Focused potions. You make me, I don't know. I'm just gonna make one of each to see what happens. New materials, but doesn't tell me anything else. So let's just full send on that. Glass vessels, huh? There's nothing to do with the kiln or the furnace. I think it's just done now. I know clay you had to put in the kiln. I needed demonic oil. I've also now got anti-poison and anti-fire. And then we have all this stuff. That's where Irrit comes in. I was wondering where Irrit came into play. They have a whole plot of Irrit. Okay. For now, make all demonic potion. 'Cause I need a new helmet. One that doesn't hurt me so much. Boom. Ooh, it's purple? Don't mind if I do now. Yeah, look at that. Did I borrow this from anybody? Yes, you. Fallen mannequin, fallen hoplite, fallen hoplite. Okay, so now we just throw that in there. Couple more molten glasses. I'm gonna go in the miscellaneous section, I guess. Sort glass. Well, what does... I don't have any... I don't have any recipes that require glass for like decoration. In the potion case. That's it. You have enough. I have to get, I think, 400 of those crystals in order to trying to do here? I'm trying to put the iron back. I'm still muscle memorying into that storage crate for everything. Iron. Okay. That should be it, I think, for all the limestone we got. Yeah. There has to be more places where limestone is, I hope. I sincerely hope there's more places. Okay. One more. Give it here. Thank you. Yeah, you can only get it in down, but like, I know it's behind that waterfall, but is that the only spot where you can get for now? That'd be kind of rough. Near all the water areas. So anywhere where there's water, I'll have it. Okay. Off the sandstone. Well, this stuff here should be able to go into this stuff, right? No, because it's ground sandstone. I'll just put it in this chest. It's a material. Interesting. Okay. Nap. Quick 2-minute nap. Oh, go fuck yourself, Warband. Just take care of these, Nope. Still used to the old way. Where are these sons of bitches? There's my farm that I gotta expand now to put in for Irit. Where are these assholes? Here they are. Second wave is archers. It's never really a threat, but... Boom, 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 boom. Hey. Goblin packs. Waiting for when those wheat seeds showed up. Okay. Back to Dowden Reach. Wrong bin. Actually, I feel like maybe I should bring more of these because I don't really see much of them in where we're going. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. One of them's down there, the demon gates. We're going to try doing the demon gate thing. Because that's 2 quests in one. I don't know why I didn't just teleport. I'm assuming Demon Gate is this one. Yeah. And we gotta go this way for this to go to the lake. Access to lake. All the way in the back. This one. The menagerie. Alright, so from the lake we have to be able to get around to you somehow. So, limestone. Got it. Oh, we popped a bunch of limestone here too. Okay. Yeah, anywhere where there's a waterfall, it seems like. Only. Yeah, it looks like it's only waterfalls. I don't want to chance that down there in case it's instant death. Need some Devo working in the yeah, something like that. What is this? I don't want to touch that water and die. It wouldn't be very cool. But I think this is the way to go. Oh, buddy. Rats. Glazed pumpkin sandwich. Oh, Zanuck.
Hi.
Don't mind the cell. It's oddly comforting. I've been on the surface so long, I almost forgot what's like under the ground. This is the opposite of the Demon Gate? Okay. Well, this is good because I have a quest for Zanuck here. It's quiet here too. Gives me time to think and look into this stuff. The whole place is riddled with some sort of infection or corruption, both magical and, well, more. Already found the weird ravens, and I'm sure you can see how weird they are right now. Again, 10 biological samples and bring them back to Zanuck. Oh. This is going the opposite way of the gate? Oh. I have to go that way to get to the gate, don't I? That's what that looks like. But I want to explore this, see what this is all about. Back towards the courtyard? Okay. Well, I might want to do that anyway, just to see, like, how to get back down here without having to take a million, whatever they're called, Nexus jumps. I just want to see what goes on here. I have to see with my own eyes and quell the curiosity. Here. Nothing to see here. Move along, move along. But yeah, we're going up further to the surface. Oh, hello, Rhett. The garrison. Did I pass this up before? I know where we are. Okay. Now we can proceed. So that whole time when I went through this and I was like clubbing people in the head and stuff, I just could have turned left at one point and it would have brought me down here a lot earlier. Houndmaster. They're gonna summon up Rufus, Lurch. I just realized they're named. Tiny. Okay, take this. Leave all that. Actually, I'm gonna take this. Gonna drink that. Ooh, lore. Read the contents. I know they're just demons, but they're such good girls. I taught Nasher how to sit and Fido how to fetch. Sure, Fido came back with a junior knight still beating heart in her mouth instead of the ball, but she's trying, bless her. All these mages and their complicated summoning and binding nonsense. All you really need to do is throw them a decent steak every once in a while. Journal pages collected, okay. Quest for Vanek. So I got 2 things for Vanek I gotta bring back. Oh, this way, where the Mithril was. Now we have a path. Rock explosion, please. Give me all this shiny Mithril. Lovely. Take all the heavy stuffs. Alright. Now back to the... Oh, hi. You're back quickly. Yeah, it really is. Like, I get the open area. This game here, this zone here is... It's how to make the most out of a small piece of the map. Because this whole piece right now feels about as large as this did. Strange, to me at least. Does that make any sense? Like, this tiny little spot, because of how, like, layered and leveled it is, feels as big as Fell Hollow to me. Because there was a lot of open area and running around. You can, yeah, there's some QOL that can be added, but it's... Yeah! The fact that Jagex actually listens to the player base, too, for suggestions, not just, like, what we could improve, but, like, content suggestions... that's also pretty cool. You don't see that very often from a game dev. Because there is so much going on in this world here. All right, so the demon gate is this way, beyond these walls. But from what I see, I think I have to go through the crypt somehow to there. Am I correct in that? I'm gonna fight the demon again, right? There's the summoner. Here's the acolyte. Yeah, this makes sense because it was where I found the demon. Let's just do this again. Come on, bro. No, you're supposed to fight that guy. Yeah, him. No, the other him. The one that's not me. Well, you have a tether. I gotta fight a magic guy at the same time. This is not fair. How about we take on magic guy first? There you go. Die. There we go. You know, that's a good idea. I keep forgetting about Confuse. I've only recently started using it. No. You son of a biscuit. God damn it, Delrom. Double demon room, I would most certainly use it. I have to just train my brain to remember. That's the hard part. At least it killed me right near a lodestone, so it's just like, just go back there, it's easy peasy. We gotta go to the lake. There we go. And there's my stuff. My stuff and my things. Where are you, Delrom? He turns around to blast me wherever I'm facing. Yeah? Okay. That block didn't work. No! How about we eat a little bit of a cake? Sir, I don't appreciate this. You're making me overeat. Oh my god. Alright, let's get some water magic up in here. Okay. Done. That's where I gotta go. I'll be down there. Yeah, this definitely screams Demon Gate. This is, okay, there we go. Node stone unlocked. Take all the things that'll help me. This is gonna be super fun. These are the ones that explode and aren't fun. They're not corpse cotton. There's a demon. Would water magic work better on the demons? Because, you know, they're fire and stuff. Nope, can't block those. Get fat. Let's go. Okay, terrific. Lesser demons are not fun. Oh my goodness. I would think water magic might be more beneficial to attacking the demons because they're made of fire, right? There's a demon gate. Does that mean I gotta go through a demon gate and go somewhere silly? Continue this? I don't... Ooh, mithril. Might be worth the adventure. Let's do this. Repair, repair. Good. I forgot I also have a snare. Make your way around the corridor? Yeah, that's what I figured. Would have been so much cooler if I could just, like... Silly. Like a couple of wind steps. What? You're not like... That was rude. Or still be mithril up here. 41 seconds, that's too long. Copper ore? Oh, copper ore. Why? Why is there so much copper? We're gonna need copper for something. Haven't really seen much tin. Appreciate being able to practice with one swing of the old pickaxe. Most of it anyway. Do want to get this. The mithril. How much do I have? 38. Okay, so we got like 4 bars of mithril there. No, it's 3 per bar. Almost 10 bars. God damn it, I can't math. Also, I'm gonna go here and mark this as well, so I know to come back here. Yeah, this is a decent mithril spot. 4 to 6? Jeez. Magic. Lesser. I'm going to start forgetting about the lesser versions and just take the potions. Oh, look at that. Did find tin, okay. So they're encouraging me to make some bronze for some reason. If it's going to be necessary in the umbral. Alright, so we're going to rock explosion that guy out of the gate. And then this. Drop it off. Okay. Pop? Why are you giving me XP if you're not really... There we go. Alright, depleted. Nothing else above. Oh, there's another... Jeez, this is a lot of mithril. You weren't kidding. This whole thing is just a large mithril deposit. Completed. frames are off a little bit. There's another node there. That's one big QOL I hope that they put in there is when you walk, it doesn't just take into account the upper level, and also dragging around this map takes you out of that underground level. Thrill. Weird camera, but okay. Almost all of it. Also kind of gnarly hearing all the screams of people in the background. This is a really good spot. God damn it. Okay, we just can't land up there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Skills? No. It's that one little piece. I'll leave that one little guy there. A grand hall. I see the stone. I seize it. It's a little bit too, huh. Something feels off. This should be different. Oh, go! Oh, I can't do that. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't look back, don't look back. I look back. Okay, they're gone. Okay, so I learned something here. He's got a tether range. Don't do anything to him for a little bit, he will run back. That wasn't supposed to happen there. One down. Oof. Is my confuse not leveled up? You can level it up. I haven't done magic in a while. I've just been focusing on melee for the most part. Nope, it should be good. I have greater confuse. Maybe because they're soul bound? Or shard bound? Immune. It's different than a regular lesser demon. No, it says it's immune. Oh, buddy. They're not... They don't... get tricked by the, taunt. Oh, that hurt. Get the fuck away. Run away. There you go. Run away. Please. Alright, so there's definitely some kind of confusion there, which is fine by me. I did cast Confuse apparently, but it's a different kind. He wants to attack. Oh, now he's walking around. Yeah, because they weren't just lesser demons, they were shard-bound lesser demons, and I don't know if a shard-bound lesser demon is on the list of greater fuse creatures. Nice. 9 of 13. Dead Zamorak Mage. The wounds are fresh. We've arrived just after this mage is brutally slaughtered. Their robes are singed with claw marks. Rake across what's left of their torso. You fumble around their pockets but find no sign of Doric's keep. Oh, this is the dude! Said you find a crumpled up schematic of some kind. Perhaps Doric can make sense of it. I got him! Yeah, he hopped to the wrong room. What a piece of shit thief. Feels bad, but not really. Only one way to go, and it's back that way. Nice. You mean to tell me? The whole time. I could have just done that. Let's go back to Doric. So I found some stuff. I found the dude who stole your thing. You're not going to believe this, but that mage never took the dog at all. He knocked into me, it fell out of my pocket, and rolled in behind a rock. Definite egg on my face right now. Still, did you get anything useful out of him? Oh, a schematic. Let me take a look. Least I can do. Some sort of sinister staff. I can see how they might put something like this together. Let me teach you way of an apology for the wild goose chase. While you're at it, these node stones, they feel like they'd be quite useful to have active. If you can get them all up and running, come see me. I'll have a little something for you. A Zamorak staff. Zamorak staff, huh? Yeah, I've got to kill these ravens. No essence? Damn, dude. One of the best masterworks in the game. I use it for fire. Oh, if I could use fire, dude, I would be so happy. There's apparently a node stone, a thing over here that I guess I didn't get? What? Bizarre. How bizarre. Alright, so we're gonna go and bring our stuff back home. Take a nap, because it's almost time to feel the effects. And then, yeah, go home. There we are. Fire special attack. Oh, I like me some fires. All right. Do 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 do. Bobs. Leather. The rest seems to be here. Also, pull this mithril out. That's been in my eye. Look at all that mithril. We're gonna be making so much stuff. Sandstone, limestone, coal, and then open up all these packs. Yeah, I gotta do all the Ascension Core stuff to get all the masterworked items up to, look at all that. Alright. Nice. Coal. X this guy out. X that guy out. And then get to doing. But also on the second page, which I was on. Look at all that mithril. Oh, I have a lot of cursed essence. I just gotta bring 10 of this back to that dude, Zanuck. Okay. I think it was so much more. We're gonna make some mithril armor. Just so I don't explode anymore. So we're gonna go with magic legs. I gotta make 2 more mystic cloths. 1 more mystic cloth. Actually, I could do that. I think. The thread. How many threads do I have? I have 2. I need 1 more, son of a bitch. I think it's 4 threads. Oh, we're good. Mystic cloth. So I can make the pants that I'm gonna wear. And then just make a bullshit mithril armor. That I'm at least level 5. Armor bench. Let's go with the pants that we... 2 demonic oils. then what I really want to do is get that chest armor from Dowden. Pants am I wearing? Steel. These go here. This is all the necromancer stuff. So this goes back when I'm finished with this. This necromancer's robe top. I don't want to waste the mithril on. Not gonna wear. I think I need like 400 of these fractured stones. Oh, we have enough. You're coming with me real quick. Let's go buy this. Where are we? Yeah. We are wearing the fancy pants. I gotta go talk to the skull. Posty Pete to get this. Yeah. There we go. Now we go back. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. And then melee body armor. Cursed leather. Mystic cloth. That means I have to do draconic with cursed essence. Methinks. We'll put the mithril bars back. $49 mithril bars. I gotta go farming for some mage cloth. It's direwolf plus dragon blood equals draconic. Draconic plus. It really is. If they have an OST, I'm definitely getting it. It's almost like Valheim, where it just triggers memories. Need 6, excuse me. Yep. 4 draconics equal that, so I need... that many. Why did that say 6 over there? That's a UI improvement that I think they need to work on, is sometimes the numbers here don't update with what's actually in there. Vile ashes go elsewhere. What are we doing over here? We have clay. Because there's so many times when I've grabbed too many of an item or thought I had to farm more than I needed, and like it just messes with my head. Because I have that little, I got the little bit of the tism and the old ADHD, and then seeing the numbers change in front of me, I'm like, I'm losing my brain. My brain is going nuts. Anyway, vile ashes, demonic oils in the kitchen. Right. First leather, this. All my cursed leather. And then all I have to do now is get 2 mystic cloths, which means how many fibers turn into that, and then 3 threads equal that. So I need to get 8 for 1. I gotta get a lot of stuff. Oh, I get it? Hold on. Runescape. Dedicated soundtracks. Early adopter soundtrack. There's only 2 songs. Man. I need more. Well, this is like probably the song in there. Into the Wild main theme, probably, right? Let's download the album real quick. And downloaded. Oh, that's the credit, the opening scene. And then there it is, A Wild War. So there's only 2 songs. Maybe they'll put in more, question mark? Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Rain. Going on a hunt for Mystic Thread. Right now, I only have... Oh, right now my armor is... Oh? I'm sorry. I was reading the wrong spot. So I have magic, melee. I want melee, magic. So, yeah. I mean, that's fine. Let us go. I'm thinking they will. They've been pretty good about everything else so far. Alright, we're gonna go to the, not the library, but the other place. That's very scholarly. Cathedral. That's where we're going. Berry infusion. Bring up. I'm also dangerously close to... Only regard the gamer knows that a lot of the enemies are a bit lagging. Yeah, I've noticed that too, and I've kind of exploited it in some places. I do hope they fix it so that it's a little bit more Hey. Sir. they fix this was a little more challenging. Not like I can't play the game any more challenging, but just something. Hey, friend. None of that stuff here, buddy. There we go. Then duke it out up there. Yeah, Souls, like there are some aspects of Souls games I like. It's just when people up the difficulty just for the sake of upping it, I'm done with that kind of game. Like, I like my games to be a little challenging, but I don't want to like have to check my blood pressure or feel my heart in my throat every second of the game. And that one's the mage. What a dumb mage. Never mind, he's gonna teleport right behind me, isn't he? There we go. The older I get, the more I just want to... Exactly. I realized that earlier today. I'm like, I'm enjoying the base building in this game and the, like the structure. I'm trying to figure out that kind of stuff. Games that have like a timer, like I really did enjoy my time that I did a Let's Play on with Frostpunk. I wouldn't play it again though, because towards the end there with that timer, ooh, banner 1. Any game where it introduces a timer, like it stresses me out. I don't need that. I want my games to be fun and relaxing, and I don't want to worry about deadlines. If I did, I would just go back to work. I mean, like, I still work. I work 9 to 5 still, but I mean, like, I would just take on extra work. With the addition of the double jump and the air dash, enemies will be a more complex infrastructure. I hope so. I really want running attack and I want jump attacks. It'd be so cool if you had jump attacks. So I started playing so much survival games, build and organize. Yeah. I don't mind the combat now, to be honest. It's not the worst. Oh, hello. The only thing that's rough with this combat though is when you use the lock on and you kill somebody and it auto targets the very next available person. The camera does such a hard switch that it's a little bit off-putting sometimes. I don't know how one would fix that. Yeah, in my old age as well, Cam, I am starting to really enjoy chill games. Or games that have just the ability to chill out. So I don't play PvP anymore. PvP is too sweaty. too sweaty, and I'm not. My reaction time is ass. So it's good for PvE, but not PvP. I wish like all the games that have come out that are like super PvP focused just thought about us PvE players a little more than they do. Alright, there's definitely a treasure up here. Okay, how did I get up here the first time? Can't do the double dash. Can't do the dash and jump. I know I got up there somehow before, but I can't recall how. That burb. Give me your essence, burb. Corrupted essence sample. That's what I got to bring back. 10 of them. Not the other thing. There we are, and there we are. Banner 3. Don't mind if I do. Trying to think of like what the next game I'm gonna play after Dragonwilds is. Where is the node for here, the cathedral? Was it upstairs? I think it was upstairs. I have a couple of games I really want to play. I know No Rest for the Wicked comes out soonish as well. Like when this hits 1.0, I think No Rest for the Wicked goes live as well relatively shortly after that. Where was the stone for this? I'm right by the Nexus anyway, so here we are. No Rest, this, what else was there? Enshrouded, Valheim. Like, Valheim gets a little bit... And so this is September. No Rest is October. Enshrouded's November. It's a lot of days. Oh yeah, I loved No Rest for the Wicked though. I don't mind a game when it's Soulsy, like that kind of Souls. Like, it has great art. The combat in that is wonderful. The class swapping based on your gear is fantastic. The leveling and like the min-maxing is really like it scratches my brain. They put in like housing and a bunch of stuff. Valheim and Dragonwilds are going to live around the same time, going live around the same time as I'm going to put more time into this because I've played through Valheim like 5 or 6 times already at this point. Yeah, and it's not class swapping anymore. Now it's more, it's different and it's interesting. My friend Cry knows a lot more about it. It's a full class with a lot of systems, but I thought it was also weapon based. So like you don't pick I'm gonna be a ranger. Like it's based on your weapons. I thought it was that where you level up your weapon kind of thing. You play through every Valheim fresh. Yeah, that's what I did the same thing. That's why I'm kind of like I'm a little burnt out on it, to be honest. I just did this massive playthrough with a couple of friends. We got to the end of the Ashlands. I couldn't think of the name of it. We got the end of the Ashlands. We just started building like crazy. It was really fun. You become a class based on the weapon you've leveled up. Yeah, so that's cool. That reminds me of Final Fantasy, I think it was. One of them games there. One of them finals. I have nothing for these chests except for this. The rest go here. I should have enough cloth now to make the final bit of armor. Before I go here. How many more of these do I have? None. 20 here. Alright, so while that's going, I'm going to take care of this stuff over here. More foods, building up our mushrooms. Clay. Also, when I get to it, I'm going to have a fish barrel here. It's going to keep leveling up my fishing. But yeah, I'm going to put another shelf up there with some more decorations. But we got some more decor stuff just now. What is it? Ooh, I could just put that there. Let's put you right there. What do I need? I need... No, the fishing is the one thing I've neglected in this game. But Fishnado appeals to me. Should give me 4. We'll have enough now to craft this in a moment. Uno. Uno. Nice. I am now level 6 gear. Hey, Saber, how you doing, friend? You got some news for me? What's the news, bud? Think fishing needs rework as far as XP gain. Yeah, that's the one thing that is rough. That it's a huge investment. I have a third. Yeah, same here. I did fishing for a little bit, and I'm at 23. Mostly I got to I think level 20, just with books. Everything else, like I'm almost max attack, which is cool. Also, I want to see what these alternate skins are for my mounts that I've unlocked. So this is what I'm rocking. I pick. Ooh, that's cool. That's even cooler. I like that one the best. Equip. Once you get Fishnado, just always keep a pole with you. Then cast Fish Frenzy and Fishnado get 10 to. Ooh. Nice. I also feel like this game is going to be my potential just forever kind of chill game. That was, what do you call it? What do you call it? Crimson Desert was that for me for a while. Oh, I know, Dribs. Nuke, Saber, Nuke, and Drib was all the all your ones. How are you handling that? Because I know I've heard a lot of stories about people who get diagnosed super late in life. Sometimes it's hard for people to adjust. How are you holding up, sir, is my question. This. Alright, let's go deposit some rune stones. Hey, now we're gear appropriate level for Dowden, which is nice. Take a bit of a nap here in my suit of armor. I'm just thinking about what to do with building a castle. I think the only piece of armor on me that I need to upgrade really is staff, crossbow. I want to keep this. Is this a masterwork is my question. No, only the crystal bow is. So this has to go away soon. Guess I can make a mithril crossbow. Oh yeah, the same here. I've yet to get officially diagnosed, but I know. You know, I know. People I know. Hold on a second. I gotta get a mithril shield. Oh, 4 cursed leather. I could do that. Where did I put that essence? I don't think there's a masterwork for the crossbows. Yeah, I don't think so either. Now that I'm... Did I use up all of it? Where? No, it's still on this bench. There it is. Alright, so I need... How many was it again? Armor bench. No, blacksmith's bench. Four. I need 16 of you. Well, I might have made too much. You can level up the Dorgashun Cross. Really? How do you level it up? I thought you could only level up things that are masterworks. Shadow crossbow here at it's at the mage bench. Marak staff. 6? You're out of your gall darn mind. I mean, I could make them. Could make it. 3 glass and 16. I could make it. I'm gonna make it. I gotta get a bunch of. I could just do this. The old. You. That back, and then Mystic Forge. I can make the new battle staff. Interesting. So that's how Billy looks now. In terms of games you've been playing, some SWTOR and Ascension WoW. What's Ascension WoW? SWTOR has always been a solid game from what I hear. People who love Star Wars, that is like a solid MMO. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna do today here though. But I know what I gotta do. I gotta expand the farm. Probably gonna throw it out this way. Lengthwise. Maybe come up around this structure. Also the tree farm. I gotta go and I gotta get more willow seeds, because this whole lane here is for that, and I screwed it up. Something happening here and I can't tell what that noise is all about. It's driving me nuts and I don't like it. Private server that has mods to the game. Oh, like is it? How has Blizzard not torn it down yet? Because I know that they're notorious for like, you can only play the game that we want you to play. 2x6 actually is the max cam. That's what I have here, 2x6. You just have to stand. No, wrong one. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. Well, I just harvested a bunch of stuff I didn't plan on. Son of a biscuit. Anyway, here, let me show you. With humidify, you just gotta stand up a little bit. So I have all of them covered. 2x6. You can get 12. You just gotta stand like a little bit more than halfway in this, and it goes all the way. Otherwise, it's like you said, 2x5. That's why all my plots are 2x6. What was this? This was potatoes. Ugh. How do I do that? Well, if we're gonna go do that, then we're gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna go run and cut them all down. Harvest everything. I'm gonna level up again real quick. Except on the berries. The berries give you minimum XP. There you go. Farmed. Alright, this is all going to be grass next time I come on here. And I'm going to go crazy. Wonderful. I was thinking about getting a different cape to wear. Because the spectral one was cool when it was the other guy. But actually, no, it's cool still. Just in the sun, it doesn't really pop like the other ones. Alright, you go here. Cabbage. You're all going to be used for I don't know what. But I definitely need wheat. So I should probably plant some more of that stuff. Veggie. I'm basically going like this. Veggie stuff, meat stuff, growables, like berry stuff. Just popped in to say hey. Yeah, no worries, dude. You go take care of whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna be signing off soon anyway. So, into that point of the night. Here. That's so much swamp weed, dude. Don't even know if I need that much swamp weed. And corpse cotton. Obsidian cape on white armor looks clean. Oh, I don't have the white armor though. I'm wearing the other guy. 48 and 48 to make me some fine thread. Yeah, so the next thing I'm working on, which I'll probably have by the time next stream rolls around, we can do it now. Never mind, we'll do this now. You for the mithril shield. That looks good. And we're out of room. Oh my goodness, I gotta really start working on that armor room, because my plan is basically to have this be a nonsense room, this be a weapons and armor display, but like now that I'm seeing all of the armor types that are available, it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna have to have like an armor room and then another room, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mannequins. So melee armor, white full helm. So this guy. You said an obsidian cape. I don't have the solid colors yet. I gotta do more farming in Fell Hollow for those souls. But I got me a decent number of golden capes. I just don't have some of these base capes. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me tonight. The floor chests don't really work in this game. What do you mean the floor chests don't really work in this game? That's more of a Valheim thing? Floor chests? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Did you just become a member, Cam? Why didn't it tell me? Why didn't it tell me? Oh man, I have alerts and all the stuff set up for like when people do that. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Why didn't it tell me that? Not even in the fan funding option. Unless there's a thing you have to hit in order to like send the alert through. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for becoming a member, dude. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. I will be back on, what's today? Today's Tuesday. I'm back on Thursday. Tomorrow is a night off. It said it was free first month. Ooh. Yeah, they're doing this thing where it's like trial memberships. I don't know how it works or how to offer it. But yeah, I guess if you want, you could try a membership to the stream. And if you like it, the only thing you really get right now is a badge, access to a members only chat in my Discord. My Discord is basically just me and like Frank posting, Frank Swank posting memes daily. I really gotta get better at like chatting it up in there or whatever. And then when I post videos, when I make content, I just haven't had time. There's a lot going on in the life. I always put the members first, so you'll get access to that for like a couple days before everybody else gets it in the wild. And if I ever if I get enough members and I could do like community nights, I'll go back to the thing. If I ever get enough members to do like community nights, we'll do that too. But anyway, I'll be back on Thursday, like I was saying, picking up where we left off, maybe a little further along with Dragonwilds. If you're on Twitch, the easiest and freest way to support is by clicking that follow button. If you're here on YouTube, drop a like, hit subscribe. If you're not subbed to the channel, ring the bell. Consider getting a free membership. I don't know how it works, but apparently Cam was able to do it. It's a thing that's live. I got an email about it. Forgot to talk about it. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good one. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.